I'm Malcom Reed. Today I'm showing you my take on a shrimp and lobster pizza on the Big Green Egg. I've got some lump charcoal in there getting good and hot. Then I'm gonna put my plate setter in place. I'm gonna get the rack down, and then I'm gonna put a ceramic stone right on top of the rack. I bought a few lobster tails. These are Maine lobster tails. It's just what I had at my local store. And I've also got some shrimp that are raw, but they've been peeled and deveined. To make the shrimp easier to work with, I'm just gonna put them all on a skewer. Now for the lobster tail, I've just got a pair of kitchen scissors here, and I'm going straight down the shell, all the way to about the tail. And I'm just gonna take my finger right inside, loosen up the meat off of it. I'm not trying to pull the meat out. I'll do that to all these. So that good lobster meat in there, that's what I'm after. So now I'm gonna put them back over here, drizzle them with just a little bit of olive oil. The seasoning I'm using is just real simple. Some garlic salt, some parsley, and some crushed red pepper. And I'm not going heavy, just give them a sprinkle. And for the shrimp, we're just gonna give them the same treatment. I'll spread them out a little bit, a little olive oil, a little of our garlic salt, parsley, and crushed red pepper. So the green egg's good and hot. It's running about 400 degrees. And these shrimp are gonna cook fast. I mean, we're talking, a minute and a half per side. I'm gonna get the lid closed on the egg. It's only gonna take a few minutes for our seafood to cook up. Now, after a minute or so, I'm just gonna start checking these shrimp. Go ahead and spin them. I want them cooking even. Our lobsters should be just about perfect. I mean, look at that meat. It's white, still juicy. That's where I want them. Before I shut the grill, I'm gonna go ahead and put my pizza stone on to get ready to make these pizzas. Show you what I'm gonna do with these lobster. Take the shell. Since we already got it cracked, I can just break it on out, and then I can get in here and pull this meat right out. I'm just gonna take the seafood, the shrimp, the lobster, and I'm gonna just cut it up into about equal size pieces. And if you wanted to, hey, you could use store-bought dough, that's no problem. Or you can make one like I did. What I'm gonna do is just knead it just a little bit, get it back kind of into that ball shape. Then I'm gonna take my knife and cut it in half. So I've got a little light coat of cornmeal on the board just to work the dough. And now we're just gonna work it out. So I've got the dough stretched out nice and thin. I saw this trick the other day. My friend Diva Q was doing this on her Traegers. She was cooking the pizza on the butcher paper. It's gonna make it super simple to transfer over to the grill. Let's put this pizza together. First, I'm using a white sauce, and it's just like a basic bechamel. Started with a little butter and flour, some heavy cream, then I melted in some Parmesan cheese. Now we're coming with some mozzarella cheese, shredded up. And now we need our lobster, our shrimp that we've cut up, little bite-sized pieces. They're gonna melt in with the cheese. I mean, that looks awesome. We're not done yet. I'm gonna hit it with just a drizzle, extra virgin olive oil, and another good season, the garlic salt, the parsley, the crushed red pepper. Now we're ready to get our pizza right on the stone. It's gonna take it about 9-10 minutes to cook. We'll come back and check on it in just a few minutes, show you how it's doing. All right, we've been 9 minutes, and let's check out our pizza. Hey, it's looking good. The cheese is all melted. It started to brown a little. To me, it's all on the crust, and that's thin, golden. Hey, that one's done, 9 minutes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this peel now, slide right in between the pizza, the paper. Look how clean it comes off. Right on the cutting board. How easy is that? Now, the moment of truth. You know it's hot. I had to let that cool for just a second, but I think it's gonna be okay now. I can't wait anymore. I mean, check that out. Woo. That's awesome pizza right there.